Welcome, everyone, to the pre-game show festivities at the NBA 2K League APAC Invitational. This is the Let It Fly podcast.
Yeah.
We're doing something special for you guys. But first, let's get some introductions down. I'm your co-host, Jared Dillinger. I'm with my lovely, more good-looking partners here. I've got Gabe Norwood.
It took him all day to give that compliment. He was thinking about that one line, how I'm going to open with better looking gentlemen around. But yes, myself, Dave Norwood here. Excited to be
We
here,
got
man.
Joe
Excited.
Vance right here in the building. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Feels great to be here.
Feels great to be here.
I bet.
Amazing.
We get to talk about hoops and video games.
That's a good life. But I think, first off, we have to get more people down here.
I agree.
We got all these booths set up. We got PS5s over here for those who want to play the game. 2K25 here in Metro Manila. Once again in Mall of Asia. So for all those on top walking through the mall today, feel free to come down.
Please don't be shy.
Don't be
Everybody
shy.
come down.
Come on down, you guys. Check out the festivities.
Right?
Everybody in Mall of Asia, come down.
Some of the best gamers in the region.
Speaking of that, what is the breakdown? Why are we here? What is this, Doc?
Right now, I mean, for me, as a spectator, I know tomorrow is the celebrity game, so we get to jump in and show our skills, which may be limited, but we got a day to work on it and get right. But today, we got some of the best matchups. We got teams from the Philippines, representatives from Australia and New Zealand coming in and putting their 2K game to the challenge, and we're excited to have everybody involved, everybody tuned in, and cheering on their favorite squad, man. It should be a good time. It should be a good time.
I'm really excited to see the talking of trash.
The talking of trash.
The talking of trash is what I'm
Is that how we say it?
That's how we say
As
it.
hoopers?
Yeah,
The talking of
trash.
Something that we're
Because
looking
out
at.
of the three of us, Joe is probably the best trash talker.
Yeah, I would agree.
I mean, I would probably put myself on the top of probably the whole country.
You're up there.
I'm up there
In the country?
In the country. If I was playing right now, they would. Where's Mona at? Oh, there you go. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm going at him, dog.
You're going at
I'm
Mona?
going at Mona, man. You know what I'm
Mona's
saying?
a big dude.
Yeah, he is
think
kinda big.
You're kind of skinny now.
He's kind of big. Yeah, I lost some weight. All right, never mind then. Never mind.
But no, look, this is going to be such a great event. It is a round robin, 4 teams playing for a spot in the 2K League. You have to win this invitational. It's not going to be easy. There are some storylines and rivals going into these matchups today.
yeah.
I'm looking forward, at least from my end, I want to see one of the Philippine teams against Australia. There was some heat
We got some
from last
history.
year.
Tension. There was
Some
some tension.
We
tension.
got some history.
In good competition and in good nature. I want to see that rematch against those guys. Something I'm definitely looking forward to.
For sure.
But before we get too ahead of ourselves, we kind of laid out the template, the teams. Let's get some interviews here.
Yeah.
Let's get some people here on stage and we can ask them some hard-hitting, let-it-fly questions.
Like we do. That's what we do.
That's what we do. Who do we got first up on the board?
First off, we got a Dave Magnum, NBA 2K lead head of branded content coming on board. Dave, come on up, man. We had the
Yeah,
pleasure
have
of
a seat,
meeting you
man. Have a
earlier.
seat. Have a
New York is in the house. I'll switch you to it. You can take my seat. You can take my seat.
Yeah, you come here
I'll
right
slide
next to
over
me.
here. And we'll get right into it, man.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
What's up, everybody on top?
Right? They're
Come on
making it
now.
right now.
There we go.
They on the
Yeah.
top. We trying to get them down here.
NBA 2K. Let's get it.
Trying to get them down
So you
here.
guys decided for today?
Absolutely. You know, off record, we were talking a little bit at the coffee shop. This is your first time here in the Philippines.
Man.
It is. And sadly, I haven't had a chance to explore it yet. We're taking suggestions. Where should I go? Let me know. You'll see me down here when you play some of these games. But I just want to correct something off the bat, though.
Okay.
So it's not a round robin today.
Tell us.
We are 2 minutes in and we've already. This is why Dave's here.
This is
Get
why
us right.
Dave's
Get us
here.
right.
Get it right.
Consists of 20 players, like you said, from New Zealand, Australia, and right here in the
sir.
Philippines.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, it's gonna be some of the toughest competition that you're gonna see. I can't wait to get into it.
That's for
Super
sure.
excited.
Joe, We'll send that over your way, bro, because I know you got some questions. We got some things lined up, and I'll let you get it started.
Yeah, really quick. I wanted to ask you, who in the NBA is the coldest that you know of at NBA 2K?
Who do I know is at the coldest at NBA 2K? Well, I'm gonna just say what I saw based off of the initial meeting, and my man Mona over here. I saw some of your play last year. I saw you in person. You're a scary dude.
Oh man. But really quick, is there somebody in the actual NBA that you know
Yeah.
that's really good at this?
Well, I haven't seen any like players play yet. I haven't seen like the Kevin Durant
Yes,
videos.
I know there's some gamers.
He
Bronny,
seems-
I know Bronny's a
Yeah,
gamer too, right?
100%. But yeah, I hope that we get to see some of that playing this year for sure.
Okay.
I mean, I guess like just to play devil's advocate, who would you want to see compete against each other? Like Bronny against
His dad.
Yeah, that
his
would
dad.
be
That would be
at
dope.
it?
That would be dope.
Right?
Isn't it always like in life, the father,
Yeah.
tries to step up,
Yeah.
well, the son tries to step up against the father, and
Yeah.
that would be the perfect thing. We're all about stories, and that's the perfect storyline. So, I don't know.
Yeah, but like to circle back into APAC and just the reach that NBA 2K has here in the region, just in terms of the popularity of the game. There's a reason why we're here in Metro Manila, right? Can you speak to just the growth of esports, NBA 2K in particular, just here in the region as a whole? Why Metro Manila? Why did you choose to be here?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but it just seems like Manila, well, the Philippines in general, are like the emoji, like the shaking hand emoji with basketball. So even like driving around, walking around, I've seen so much like NBA billboards. I've seen basketball courts. I've seen people just in the zone, even here playing, the shooting game over here. People are definitely, ingrained with the basketball culture and specifically the NBA. So it seemed like a natural fit for us to host this event here for NBA 2K. And from what I understand, the NBA 2K like here is the second and third as far as like users in Southeast Asia.
Second,
We're here. We're trying to see people where they're at, and yeah, let's see you put your skills to the test. Over here we have some games. We'll be watching.
That's crazy. I had no idea we were that high. I knew we were big in the esports, all together, but it was specifically NBA 2K.
NBA
I didn't
2K,
know
yeah.
that high in terms of usage of players and things like that. That's
Basketball.
pretty cool to know.
Well, I mean, it's like it's a perfect storm out here in regards to gaming and sports. Southeast Asia is robust with gamers. Whether we're talking about the Philippines or Malaysia or Indonesia, like gaming is one of the biggest industries out here in this region.
Right.
And then at least as far as we all know out here in the Philippines, like basketball is a religion. So you're just coming into this perfect storm of just high amount of gamers, high amount of sports enthusiasts, and what better place to be than this part of the world?
Absolutely, and we're just also coming off of the nationals that featured the LGE Eagles and the LGE Aguila, and I think we're all lucky enough to witness them have a rematch, face off one more time, and see who comes out the victor this round. So I guess it's on anybody. It's everybody's bet. As they look at me and I feel the tension, so.
You can feel it. No, they're all looking at us right now.
I know, right? They mean mugging us.
No, but also on top of that, we have at stake the 2K League draft eligibility. For those in the stands, those who don't know the background in terms of the NBA 2K25 League, can you kind of speak and kind of shine some light on that situation as well?
Well, yeah, we had that in previous versions. This time we kind of like moved away from the draft, but talking about like this tournament, like the winner of this situation will definitely be invited to next year's APAC Invitational. So we're pretty excited about that. So we're kind of stepping up, we're kind of evolving, and that's kind of where we are right now.
I have a quick question. Now, did you personally grow up with the love for basketball?
Of course, I'm a New Yorker. Like that goes hand in
Gotcha.
hand also with New Yorker, just like
The
a lot
Mecca.
of the people in the Philippines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So growing up, you played basketball college, high school, college.
Well, I played basketball. I can't say that I was very good. I tried. I put.
Two totally different places.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
I
okay.
put my all into it, and yeah, that's I guess I'm more of a recreational player than
Okay.
you know.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
But I mean, if anybody wants to play one-on-one,
Oh, you
then
ain't
that's
got
different.
to.
Okay.
Play some ones.
Now you talking about real or you talking about
three dribbles?
sports?
I mean, well, after a few drinks, maybe we can all
we need some
like
drinks?
shoot a few ball. I think it would even the playing field a little bit, and yeah, well, we'll see who's the victor in that.
Now, could you compare real sports basketball to, or just real sports in general, to esports? I'm not saying that esports is not real, but in terms of being a real athlete that's working out, training every day, and
Right. Well, no, I do equate like the traditional athlete to esports players because of the amount of time that goes into it,
Right.
the amount of focus, and it really is a skill. So it's
sure.
something that you train for, and
sure.
I guess a lot of people don't also know that a lot of the fans of both esports and traditional sports are very similar. And what we're trying to do now is kind of like bridge that gap. Introduce some of the NBA fans to the league and vice versa, and yeah, we'll be one big happy family.
Well, I mean, the crossover is crazy. John Moran's dad said recently to the media that his son excelled and leveled up through playing video games, through playing NBA.
Really?
When we're talking about, basketball, like he was a gamer.
Yeah.
Like, he stated like, oh yeah, video games, that helped me so much.
Really?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Joe's
about
taking
to
notes
get
right
right-
now.
yeah.
Joe's son.
about to tell your
he
kids?
coaches this guy. I can see his mind working already.
Yeah.
Get your
I got
kids.
3 boys, so
Oh, yeah?
they going
Okay.
right, so they'll
Yeah,
start on
yeah.
the NBA 2K2 then. That'll be their training too.
Right.
No, but Dave, we appreciate your time. I know you gotta make your rounds and make sure everything runs smoothly today.
Yeah.
But any kind of parting notes? We'll see you again tomorrow. But any
Yeah,
parting
yeah.
notes for right now as we get things started, get things kicked off, and as we continue to invite everybody down to join us here on the floor before the game starts.
Well, everybody here is going to witness like competition at its finest right now. This is one of the highest levels. We're bringing people that are, excelling in their craft, which is, 2K. And I just want to see everybody in their element and actually play, show out and show us what you got, basically. And the last thing I would impart on is some of you guys are playing tomorrow, right?
Right.
So I encourage you to take note about what's about to happen. Practice when you get home because people are going to witness your gameplay tomorrow. So,
I plan on setting a lot of screens.
It's a little different than the real on-court battle.
I'm
Yeah.
setting screens.
Oh, you're the
I'm
defender
screener.
screener?
You know me, I've been a role player my whole career, so I'm
Okay.
cool with like, go ahead, get your shots up, JD.
Okay.
Let me rebound, outlet, run the
I
floor.
can't wait for that.
cool.
Let's
Go
go.
from there.
Let's go.
Well, yeah, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
No,
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you
you,
very much.
man. Thank you. Pleasure.
Yes, sir.
in advance, I'm a great man.
Thank you.
There you have it from the big dog himself.
One of the big dogs a day.
Hey, I love how it's his first time here in the Philippines, and he's just bright-eyed, bushy tail, like,
We got to get him some places to go to.
yeah. Yeah, you can't go out of Metro Manila, so we can give him an itinerary of some cool spots that we can go to.
Yeah, restaurants. We got some good
Yeah,
stuff.
even our guests, our homies Milo and Mona over there. I don't know how much time you got. We're gonna bring you on here in a little bit, but I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll look after.
We can ask them
we'll look after
some questions about their
favorite.
favorite Filipino delicacies.
Nah, for sure, man. We're excited once again, everybody. This is the NBA 2K League APAC Invitational right here in Mall of Asia. For all those on top, I know everybody's shopping.
Guys, look, nobody's shooting.
I know we got a basketball court set up over here. You can get some NBA store gear. Filipinas Live is set up. We got PS5s over here to get your game right. Me and JD might be over there practicing for tomorrow.
I
to
might.
get some shots up in a little bit.
I mean, but like, just say for what it is, Gabe. To the fans out there, you guys come down here, we'll give you Ginebra tickets, not rain or shine tickets. You know what I'm saying?
Not rain or shine tickets.
Not rain or shine tickets.
That's
We'll give you
great.
guys Ginebra tickets. Come on down and have a
Everybody
good
want
time.
them. Everybody want them
Buddy,
Ginebra tickets.
Just buddy. What if it's again? What if I give away tickets against you guys? You guys didn't even throw that out.
Well, I
You didn't
mean-
even give me an option.
You won't beat
I
us.
mean,
Opportunity.
it has to be against us if you know.
That's
Just,
Hey,
just saying.
we're doing
Sorry.
it right here.
You gotta get people. You gotta
Now
get
maybe
people
we can do a contest with at that shoot. I've never lost in that shooting contest.
Well,
Just
hold
to
on.
let y'all
Speaking
know.
of that, real quick, Brandon, we are professionals still,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And before we bring on our next guest, in terms of the pros here,
Yeah.
we got some gamers
Yes.
in our league, right?
Sure.
And I'm sure they've all probably crossed paths with some of these guys.
Yep.
Who do you know in the league that are like top level 2K? I know like Robbie Herndon talks crazy, like he's
Herndon's nice.
one of the better,
Yep.
better 2K players.
I mean, I know Saul is out, but I know he's
True.
yeah, and you know how intense he is.
He's always
Saul is too much.
Paul Garcia on our
Ginebra.
squad.
Okay.
Young
Really?
Finland. He got 2K skills.
Oh, Paul. Oh yeah.
Paul Garcia.
The new
Yeah,
kid.
he could
Yeah,
play.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
How about Simon? Kalen?
Simon.
Kalen
Yeah, so we
Chong-Tong.
got those are guys we should see if we can kind of set up some matches. But we have players on deck. We got to talk to the guy running the show, but now we got some players on deck. Our hometown team right here. Some players. We got our guys. We got Miguel and our homie from the LGE Eagles, Julie. So we're gonna bring them off the floor.
Where they at? Where they at?
They're coming up right
Where
now.
they at? Where they at?
So I'm gonna slide over again.
Okay. Wait, Julian. Yeah, come on up. Yes, sir.
All
Come
right.
on up,
What's
boys.
good, man? What's
Come on,
good,
every
man?
other. I'll give you this one, my guy.
We're gonna have to pass. We're gonna have to
What's
play.
good? What's good? What's
We're
good?
gonna
What's
have to
good?
play.
What's
Yeah,
good?
we got
What's
it.
good? What's good,
Got some
man?
energy this morning.
Y'all ready?
Well rested. Everybody's good to go.
Did you guys take your nap? Did you take your nap? Your pregame nap? Nice.
So-
Nice.
I gotta ask, for an event like this, you guys are now even in your young age, because we're kind of old. We can just say young age. You guys are vets in a sense in this scene, right? You guys been gaming. For an event like this, what is your preparation like? What is from, let's say like this morning or last night? What is your day to day? How many hours are you logging?
I'd say the biggest difference in playing on-site events compared to online events is, of course, the mental aspect. People aren't used to playing here. All gamers are used to playing by at home.
Like
So I
the
guess
spotlight.
it's just the atmosphere.
pressure
Everyone
outside,
watching.
though.
You see everyone in front of you. So I guess every time I play in on-site events, all I just prepare about is just my mental ability. That's it.
Makes sense.
real quick.
No, that's a great point because us as athletes, we have the same situation. We can go to the basketball court and no one is there, and we can practice, and feel comfortable, and we'll make more shots there than being at the grand stage with the lights on and the pressure. Oh, that works. Thank you, Jerry. There we go. So, again, how do you prepare for that setting? It's hard to replicate, right? You can't just do that anywhere. The only way you can get experience is participating in these tournaments. How do you find ways to build yourself up to these big moments?
Honestly, I have no idea.
You just
I
do
just
it,
feel like
right?
it's
You
kind of
just
like-
do it.
I feel like it's because of experience. At this
Sure.
point in my life, in my career,
Yeah.
I guess I'm more capable of playing
Of course.
here.
How'd you do it those first couple times? Like, did you fail really bad or you just?
My very first time was in Singapore. Very first on-site. That was like the Olympics Esports Week.
That's crazy, bro.
That was my very first on-site event. All I kept telling myself was like, at the end of the day, it's just a video game. It's
Right?
what we've been playing our whole life. So that's it.
No, that's true. I mean, we like to say that all the time too. If it's a big game and we're with our team, let's say it's Wednesday. We'll be like, guys, it's just another Wednesday. Just turn up. We've been playing this game our whole lives. Just like you said, it's just another day. It's just time to perform.
So is that how you Is that how you feel? Is it different playing in something like this, or rather than just practicing at your
Yeah,
your house?
definitely. Right now, I'm still young. Just getting started in my career. So
How old are
How old are
you?
you, bro?
I'm 18. I just turned 18 on September. Just
So
turned
nice.
18.
Yeah, call us uncle from now
So
on.
nice.
You call us Hunk.
Man,
Okay? Don't
18.
call us by our first name.
Oh, he's 5 years older than.
3 on-site tournaments. My biggest one yet was the recent eFIBA Asian qualifiers. That's my biggest tournament
Yeah.
yet. And so I'm excited for later. I'm excited for tomorrow, and hopefully we win.
Nice. Let's go Philippines.
Right. We can't play favorites.
Why not?
We're all Filipino.
This is true. I guess we play favorites.
I'm
But I
playing
gotta
favorites.
ask.
Sorry.
I gotta ask for both. This is a question for both of you. In terms of like the gaming community and just dream matchups outside of the great players that we have here, like who are your kind of like the pegs, like the goals that you want to meet? Who's that dream matchup for you as a team or individually?
Like, who's the barometer
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you're measuring
Sets it
yourself up with?
who you wake up and be like, yeah, I gotta get better today because he's getting better today.
Probably in the 2K scene, of course, or the 2K League players.
Yeah.
Because as well as, let's say us basketball players, our end game is to be in the professional league.
Right.
For us gamers here in NBA 2K, our end game or our end goal is to be in the 2K League. So just the chance to, and an opportunity for us to show everyone that we can compete against them would be really amazing for us.
Can we break down these numbers for the casual fans to try to understand how difficult it is to make it to that league? Like, for instance, I mean, how many slots are there in this 2K league as opposed to how many current players are trying to get in? It could be a generalized number.
Yeah.
I'm just
From what I remember, to just be eligible for the draft, this is the only league
right.
for us people here in the APAC region, for us to get a chance to get drafted in the 2K League.
Right. I would say there's 5 slots per team in the 2K league for 30 teams, more or less, ish.
Yeah, usually whoever wins APAC Invitational, those 5 players get
Right,
the
they get an
draft
invitation to play in
eligibility.
that league.
To play a combine.
Right, got you. So, I mean, just conceptualizing the numbers, I would say like less than 1% chance
Yeah,
to
that's
get
probably-
to get into that league.
For sure, since this is the only opportunity
Yeah,
everyone gets.
yeah.
That's crazy, you guys. You guys are literally at the top 1% of the world for video games.
Not
for
the city.
NBA 2K.
That's pretty,
That's
yeah, that is pretty
crazy.
cool. That is pretty cool. Now I have a question. Now I have 3 boys. Okay, they love video games. My eldest son is 13, and if he wanted to do this, I mean, how do you start? Like, where do you start with that?
That's a good question.
Well, we'll send it down. We'll send it down.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
me.
What do you? How would my 13-year-old son start to be a gamer like you?
What advice would you give?
I started when I was 12. It was
Oh, there
me
you
and
go.
my dad's bonding, yeah. And
What's up?
I just grinded. I just put time in the game. It was really my passion, so
Hold on, time out. When you say grinding at the age of 12, you mean playing video games and not doing your homework.
Like working on your crafts.
All right, okay, I'll take that. I just wanted to make sure real quick. Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's you gotta have passion for the game. So when I play the game, I forget everything. I forget my problems. I forget school.
Homework, yeah.
Not
Homework.
Not really.
Oh, all right, yeah. Don't forget your homework, kids.
out.
Don't forget your homework,
I
kids.
just feel good when I play the game. I just feel good when I play the game.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So now, do you have to, at a certain age, like when you turn 15 or something, you could go pro? Is that how it works, or what? Can you?
I got my first contact when I was like 15.
Wow.
That's
Hey,
Nice.
that's
I played for was Signal Hotel.
For Signal.
okay.
Okay. And how old were you when you turned pro? That's kind of cool.
I'm 20 years old now, probably 17 years old.
17?
17, yeah.
You turned pro at 15 and then pro at 17?
17, yeah.
I'm in the wrong industry, guys. I joined the wrong thing. Dang it. I knew it, man. I knew it.
You knew it? You
Yeah, I
knew
knew it, man.
Just
I
one
knew
for
it.
you. I can see your face.
Guys, I want to circle back real quick since we're just talking about casual gamers and kind of the setup and your guys' little your background. Us, we're casual gamers, obviously, us three, and most people are. But what do the casual gamers? What do they don't understand competing at a level like this for NBA 2K?
When we have like these major games, we tend to get a lot of passion. Like, what is point guard not pass the ball that much?
Right.
So they don't really understand how the game NBA 2K works. It's because maybe they think it's like very similar to real basketball, that ball movement is
Yeah.
such a big thing. But
Right.
in 2K is like there's like certain moves that only a point guard can do, and only a point guard can use as an advantage to the
Right.
opponent. So the casual gamers gotta know how to like the intangibles of the game. Like,
Right. So
it's not just the plays, it's like the moves, the how to do the cheesy moves, the effective.
right. So it's almost like, oh man, well we have this high skilled point guard, so let's just do spread offense so he can do his moves and get to the cup or
Because when the point guard is good, and of course they will like shrink the floor.
sure they're contained.
And yeah, the team will be open. You can run your
Right.
plays.
Right.
That's
I
pretty
can't wait
cool.
to see these matches today,
That's pretty
man.
I'm not gonna lie. I got hyped just hearing him say like this shrink the floor. Like, our basketball minds
Yeah.
are going. So
Yeah.
I can only imagine when the games get going and we're watching,
Always fun, bro.
seeing how you guys are able to really play as a unit, play as a team. Because I think a lot of people fall into that space. Oh, that guy's good, that guy's good. But when you're able to form a team and get things done, that's I'm pretty hyped to see how all these
That's
games
pretty
play.
cool. Yeah.
I got one question real quick from all the Philippines side. Who's the best trash talker in the Philippines?
Is there a
There's a stare down right
is
there.
there a
Like,
specific
it's-
person
Not trying to create any internal
Maybe it's a
tension.
couple.
What do you think?
or teams? How about
wait.
team two?
I think my team has more people who is more vocal. So I think we're gonna bring the heat on the bench.
Okay, all right. What you think?
Nah, I don't. This is that's it, bro. They say random stuff. That's it.
Okay.
How about a team? Is there a specific team that you guys go against that's just always talking trash or get in your head or something like that?
Locally in the Philippines, no.
Overseas, okay,
Everyone's
another
just so
country.
kind to each other.
Yeah. How about another country? Is there another country that you guys just go at?
Oh, of course.
Oh shoot, go ahead and say it.
They're
dog.
here, right?
Yeah,
Go
they're
ahead and
here.
say it. dog.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say it. Who
That's
is
what
it?
we live for. Just good-hearted nature competition
Yeah.
at its finest.
Get the best bomb, man.
And I'm all here for it. I need some extra large popcorn here in a couple hours because this is gonna get real spicy.
Oh yeah.
Put some Tabasco on it.
on your popcorn? Huh? Tabasco on your popcorn?
Yeah. You guys don't put Tabasco on
Tabasco on
popcorn?
All right,
Now-
we're getting off topic. We're getting off
Sorry,
topic.
guys.
Now, real quick, guys. So, say after this interview, right? What's the game plan? You guys go back to your room? Are you gonna go like peaceful tranquility? You gonna eat something? What do you do?
Oh, what's your game?
yeah, what's
game
your
routine?
Game
what's
day
your
routine.
game day routine?
Last night we did was review plays offensively and defensively.
that's
dope.
Right
Plays,
before the
bro.
games, we're just
Like the
gonna be
triangle
going-
offense and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
No, dude, it's technical. Just wait till they start playing, bro.
Oh,
It's
okay.
tight.
Let's get it then.
It's
Y'all
tight.
yeah, okay.
What about you? What's your routine for today?
Well, we're in the Philippines. It's just our team LG.
Yeah.
The last one sports as like the most. I can say it's the most powerful team because we're in the top two.
Yeah.
So we very much well know that how we play. Like,
Yeah.
we know their game style. They know our game style.
Yeah.
So last night, I'm sure they had this too. They had their film viewing.
You had a film viewing?
Yeah.
Like how they play their plays?
Watch their
Yes.
games.
It's
Sick.
like a game. It's like a
That's-
finals game series of 7, where you know everyone's strategies. You know the player personnel. You know what they're gonna do. Like it's just a battle of will. And who's got the bigger? How can I say this?
We made them
Cojones.
plays that they don't know yet, so watch out, guys.
All right.
It's
Okay.
starting
Y'all
already.
better watch out.
Ready for adjustment?
Y'all better watch out. We got some new players for y'all. Y'all better watch out. No, that's pretty cool, guys. Well, I mean, good luck, guys. Are you excited? Are you ready?
I can't wait till 3 p.m. I want it now.
All right, man, we'll see. Get it started
We're
early.
ready to go. Look, he looking at his clock. He like, let's go, man. He ain't even got no watch on. He did like this. He did like this. He ain't even got no watch on.
Well, fellas, we don't want to take up too much of your time. We appreciate you jib-jabbing with us. Get that game routine in. Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
And, we'll be definitely keeping in touch and staying on top of your matches.
Hey, good luck, man. Good luck. Good luck. Do work.
I appreciate
Do
y'all.
work.
big
Do
dog.
work. Do work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good luck. Good luck, fellas.
Woo, there we have
Thank
it. Well, we got some spiciness in here.
Yeah.
Good work, guys.
I'm ready.
All right, so there is less people up there.
Yeah, they're making their way down.
Yeah, they still, guys. We got T-shirts on sale. We got free basketballs to be shot.
You said free basketballs
To be shot.
Yeah, they clear that up.
We should have a little shooting contest over there.
Look, like I said,
this.
I have not lost in that game. I think since I was 11 years old.
Since you're 11, when you should have started your pro career.
I played in some
2K.
tournaments. I got invited to some tournaments in China. I went to China one time.
You can't get on here and just start lying, bro.
No. I went to China. I went to
For Pop
Korea.
Shot?
Yeah. China, Korea. I went to Europe one time. I can't remember where I went. Y'all not gonna beat me at that game. Anybody in this mall is not gonna beat me in that game. I'll tell you that
Sounds
right
like
now.
a challenge.
I'll
I
tell
think-
y'all
I
that.
think
Whoever's
Joe
in
is
the
gonna
mall.
challenge somebody. If they come down and start shooting, maybe after we go off the air, I think Joe is gonna step up to the challenge.
Not gonna lose. Telling
And
y'all
he's
now.
saying he's
Nah.
guaranteeing victory. But once again, we're here, NBA 2K League APAC Invitational 2024 from Mall of Asia. Chopping it up, let it fly crew.
Yeah. Oh, this is such a great experience.
We out here.
Let it fly.
We're missing a couple of members.
NBA
but
2K. Oh man. Nah. I'm glad they ain't here. I'm glad Saul's not there.
Saul
I'm
would
happy.
mess the whole
I mean,
thing
10. We love 10.
We do love 10.
But Saul would have dominated the conversations as usual. We wouldn't get to talk much.
Nobody gets to talk. His shoulders would have took up like
Yeah. Big shoulders, but
30
like,
through
little arms
45%
can't reach
of the screen.
very far for things.
You couldn't have him and Mona on at the same time. That's for sure.
Nah, they would have. Yeah,
I can't wait to talk to Monty. He's big.
Yeah. Should we bring them on?
I think we should bring on
Yeah, let's
Milo.
go. Come on.
We need to. We got to get them on here.
Milo and Mona, I know you guys have been
Please join us, guys.
waiting patiently
Get up here,
over there.
fellas. We got
Patiently
Mona
waiting.
from
Mona
Team
just got
Gateway
through work
out.
getting shots up. You can tell.
Position,
Look.
center, nationality, New Zealand. And our guy, Real, absent.
Yeah, that's right.
Actually, that's Meeson Camille, ex
Yeah, that boy got his game face
Team
on. Look
Locker
at
from
him. He got his
Australia.
game face on, guys. Look. He trying not to smile right now. How you doing, man? You good?
What's up, y'all?
Yeah,
What's
man.
up,
Have a
man?
seat. Have a seat. Here you go.
Yo,
This one's yours. Yeah,
Welcome,
man.
welcome,
Nice to meet
welcome.
you guys.
welcome to the Philippines.
All right, really quick. So,
Jump right into it.
when did you guys land?
I wasn't expecting that.
No, how long you been here?
My bad.
Yeah, we arrived yesterday, I believe.
Oh, so you haven't been able to go around yet?
Day before.
Yeah, no before. But we had a little bit to explore. Walked around the mall, but we've been chilling in our pool and just
Nice.
relaxing and enjoying the sun.
Yeah.
So it's quite cold back in Australia, so yeah, enjoying the hot weather. Love it.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice,
Is this your first time here in the Philippines? First time traveling here?
Nah, I was here last year for this
Okay, for
event.
the same event.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
fault. That was on the. I didn't read mine.
Nah, you good.
Yeah, you didn't see that one.
Cards.
I read my notes.
You didn't see that.
But I got caught up in the moment.
You didn't see
I
that
got
one.
caught up. It happens sometimes.
It happens. I'm still caught up in the moment because I'm just loving that lovely lock of hair that you got there.
No, he's
Is that a
serious.
mullet? Is that a mullet? Oh, that is so cool.
As soon as you walked by earlier, he was like, "Oh man, that's awesome." That's what he's trying to do.
I want a mullet.
His son has your same hairstyle, so that's
Maybe
pretty
that's
good.
why. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
no
why.
joke. No joke, man. That's
So
pretty
let's
cool,
get
man.
into today's event, NBA 2K as a whole, man. Like we read your bios, we know that you were able to play in the league, right? You got that experience. How do you think that experience has kind of prepared you for today? Naturally, you made those steps, but even being able to pass it forward, being the team member that you are, because naturally you want to carry people with you, right? You're not on a ride solo. You want to build up the game in New Zealand, in Australia. just speak to today's event and how you see that getting done.
I think it instills confidence more than anything. Like for me personally, I know going over to the league, it's an eye-opener. Seeing how much the Americans care about it and the time they put into playing, time they put into watching film. It opens your eyes and makes you want to become better as like an individual. And like going over there as a rookie this year, I didn't want to be the worst in my team.
Yeah.
You never want to let the team down, so putting in those extra hours, not playing with the team, it all adds up. And it gives me confidence coming back to Australia and New Zealand and coming to tournaments like this. I don't have to kind of start on the back foot, start kind of shaky like I might have a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
It kind of instills the confidence to, okay, I'm going to start the game, I'm the most confident player on the court, I know my ability, I know what everyone else can do, I know my team's ability, so yeah.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
sound like a vent to me. That's some vent talk right there. Like you put in the work, you put in the preparation, like you just go on autopilot once you get all that stuff
All the
in.
hours, man.
And he's locked in. It's all business, man. All business from the beginning. I love it. But now, Misi or X Milo, moving on to you, man. You have a decorated career. You're, from our understanding, you're one of the first players from Australia to be drafted in the history of the NBA 2K League. That's crazy. Moving to present day to now, what has your journey been like moving up to this point? And I guess, how are you going about this tournament differently as opposed to last year?
Yeah, so it's been a long journey, a couple of years. 2021, got drafted to the Pistons GT. And ever since there, being in the league was such an amazing experience.
Yeah.
And I was, fortunate enough to have another year with NBL Lost Gaming, the past season that just happened. And then leading up to this event, just being in the league, like Mona said, builds confidence. You playing against players better than you, and players you've never played before, so you don't know, their style of play. So then coming to events like this, it's an incredible opportunity for the Philippines is hosting. Just gives us confidence and an opportunity and a playing field to be great and for spectators to watch and enjoy. So yeah.
No, I wanted to expound on that because as you were talking, you helped me remind me of something. Like, what would you say is one of the bigger challenges coming into this? Like you said, like you play against better players when you're in the NBA 2K League, and you're playing against people now that you're not sure how they're going to perform. I know that you're a vet in this industry, so I guess knowing that, what do you think is one of the bigger challenges that you have to focus on?
Yeah, I feel like, at least in our region, we only really had one event in Melbourne. So playing in person, sort of a different environment instead of playing, behind screen at home. So, in the league, we played in Washington, DC live.
Yeah.
So, me, Mono, and a few other players, already had that experience playing in person, so that might give us the upper hand. So that's really the big factor compared to, playing back at home. As an amateur, you don't get the experience of playing in person. And then so being in Washington DC, seeing players that are better than you, the strategies that they use, you can implement it into your own team.
Right. I mean, we asked the younger guys that we just had on here earlier, like, how do you replicate that experience being by saying you're at home, the lights aren't on, as opposed to being live, it's international, everyone's watching. Like, how do you go through that mentally to get over that?
Yeah, like, do you simulate? Like, I think
How do you simulate that?
American
Right.
football, like you see, they bring in the music at practices and trying to simulate that environment. Is that something that you guys take on, or is it kind of just more laser-dated focus?
Nah, it definitely is. It's something that I think about a lot. I think like mental game for me is like huge. So like a big thing for me getting out on stage is leading with my actions more than my words. It's just like real life sport. If I'm leading from the front from the start, it gives confidence to my teammates to do things on stage that either they haven't done before or they don't think they can do, which is just so good moving forward. That's one of the biggest things I got from going over to America. The point guard that I had said, if you have any plays, anything you're thinking of, say it, even if it's wrong. Like, I'm going to use it. We can use it throughout the game. We don't need to use it then and there. So it's just all the little things, thinking about before the game, seeing what your teammates are thinking, all that kind of stuff. It helps a lot.
He's a weirdo.
So
He gets
you don't talk trash?
No, I definitely do.
Okay. Oh, if needed.
I can't wait.
I feel the same way. I wait.
You are
I'm a if need be
Nice
person.
and
So I'm
Nah, I
need.
don't wait.
So
Nah.
you just go?
Like, my trash talk is different to everyone else. It's like 95% of 2K players will just get up for the sake of it and start talking. They won't even be saying anything. I'll find out things about you before the game.
He does his research.
He's doing research.
Oh, he is
That's
a
next
bona
level.
fide professional
That's
trash
next level.
talker.
He's doing
Is
research.
that how you are too? You're that like?
Oh, we're gonna break these.
I'm just sort of calm and relaxed, to be honest.
Really?
It's my sort of personality, yeah. So I'm sort of just like locked in the game and not worried about the outside. So I'm sort of just like focused and everything else is just blocked out.
So if the other team's going at you, like, man, you're trash, like, dang, I just dunked on you like that, and you get off me, and you're like,
next
all
play.
Nah,
Yeah, I
doesn't
got
bother me,
some.
just next play.
Tayo.
Yeah.
Next play mentality?
Next play.
Next play mentality. All right, you guys, I
get it,
like
though.
it, man. I like the mentality, guys.
But from the mental
Bonus
like
playing no
aspect of
games.
things, I know we asked earlier in terms of like, you know, game day routines and things like that. You guys lost so many hours, you know, playing the game. What is kind of your escape? Like, you know, whether it's travel or is it music? You know what I mean? Like, what eats up the rest of your time when you step away from the game that kind of allows you to relax and recharge and refocus?
Wanna go first or me?
Yeah, for both of you guys.
I'll go first. For me, music's big.
Yeah.
I always got my headphones on game day, listening to whatever playlist, but also gym. In America, our games were until 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night. So I had the whole day to myself. I would get up, go gym. I feel like it relaxes me a lot. Like I said at the start, the mental game. It relaxes my mind, takes my mind off everything I'm thinking about, other team, our team, how I'm going to perform. So I think, like, people don't think that it is a big thing in gaming, but finding a thing to relax your mind, like an outlet, like you said, is huge. It doesn't get talked about enough, but it's definitely needed.
Right. All right. No, and yourself, Alan, is it similar?
Yeah, so I love travel. So sort of, you know, on off seasons or I just love going new places, discovering new things. You know, first time in Manila, you know, a bit of sightseeing today and tomorrow as well. So just exploring the city, even in the US. Yeah, just love, you know, learning about the new culture, meeting new people. So outside of gaming, I just love travel. Absolutely love it.
Nice. Where'd you go when you went around Manila?
So far, we've only really just walked down the strip, really.
Oh.
But we do want to check out a few spots.
Okay.
Hopefully today.
But were you here? You were here last year, right?
No.
Okay.
First time here this year.
Okay.
I got a question because I just love hearing your guys' answers because you guys are vets. Either please share with us your biggest. There's two parts in it. You can answer whichever one. Your biggest clutch moment that you had thus far in your career, or your biggest loss. Because you know, as
part
pro
of the
players, we usually remember the losses more so than those big clutch moments. But I really want to know. I want to hear a little story time with this.
My biggest loss is probably we had an NBL tournament. It was actually a tournament that Mace got drafted out of. So we lost in the final and that, and I'll always remember that for the rest of my career playing 2K. You always remember the losses more than the wins. So for me, it's just always remembering the losses, and I'd never want to feel like that again. That's a drive for me.
Right.
And clutchest moment, I don't know. We versus T-Wolves on stage, game 3. We were up by 3 points, and I hit a mid-range with like 20 seconds to go. I was like the dagger. I'd say that.
That was tight.
Yo, that is.
It's like I couldn't really remember,
Yeah.
but then you like laid out the whole thing like in like 2 seconds.
You know what's crazy? What's crazy is I'm picturing Mona actually shooting the jumper. Like that's what I'm
him
actually when he was
shooting?
saying it. Yeah, I'm like, oh shoot, he hit the jumper. This dude big.
For yourself.
What about you, Malo?
Yeah, so clutchest moment would probably be 2021 or 2020 APAC. Hitting a game winner 3 to advance us to the finals. We ended up winning, which was an invitational. It's just set online with my teammate, you know, Harry. So that was sort of a big shot that I made. It's a clutch moment. So probably one of the biggest, you know, shots I've made and a great experience that I had. The biggest loss was probably in the 3v3 tournament last year in the grand final. So, going into the game, we thought, we had a great chance. We ended up, losing it. And that's sort of, an eye-opener a little bit, with more hours and more effort when we need to get better. So, yeah.
No, man, that's crazy. I appreciate y'all sharing that with me. Like I said, as pros, I always love hearing those stories of like clutch moments or big losses, because like you said, you actually gain more when you lose, because you get remotivated, more focused. You're just more on top of it. Like you said, you don't want to feel that type of pain again. So that's love. I love how sports and esports, there are so many similarities. In terms of like teamwork, camaraderie, winning, losing, there's so many similarities. I love it.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, man, we don't want to take too much more of your time. I know you guys got to get locked in and get
Yes,
into your
sir. That's
routines
right.
that we talked about. But really appreciate it. Good luck to you both. Moving
Good luck,
forward.
James.
And tomorrow we hope to come in with some good info in terms of how the games all played out and getting right back to it.
Can't wait to hear that trash talking. I can't wait for that one.
I love that.
What research?
I love the drama.
Research does Mona have like just
Research.
Yeah, no, he really
I know he did
looked
some
up the
research on the Philippines.
That's
He gonna go
crazy.
deep.
Like, what if he said something wild about your feet right now, Joe? Because he just knows
No, that would be
your
tight.
toes
No,
is
I'll be so
all
hyped.
terrible.
I'll be so hyped. No,
My
that'll be
man.
cool. No, that'll be cool.
That would be cool. For y'all that don't know, the last episode that we had, Joe didn't wear no shoes because his toes had to breathe.
I had to take my shoes off because my toes messed up, guys. But it's all good though.
No, but good luck.
Yeah.
Shout out about you.
Yeah, man. Pleasure, man. Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Malo, good luck,
man.
homie. Good luck, man.
Good luck, my man.
Appreciate
Take care, man. Take care.
My bad, Joe. I didn't have to bring
No,
up the
it's
feet.
all good though. It's all
Is
good.
it?
Man,
It's
we're
not
on
touchdown.
live.
I
And
got
we're
messed
talking
up
about
feet.
Joe's feet.
I got messed up feet. It's all good.
You could put your foot right here.
Well, it's just my toe.
It's
No,
just that one toe that can't
Stop.
go
So
flat.
Joe's feet flashes gang signs,
I'm gonna get them
and
fixed
you
though.
can't fix
affiliated.
it.
Just his feet.
I'm gonna get them
His
fixed.
feet are
Just your
affiliated.
feet affiliated.
They throwing gang signs now, but they gonna not no more in a little bit.
Oh, you don't get that taken care of?
Maybe, yeah, some 2025.
All right. So we had our pros. We had the boss come on.
What do you guys think of
But
this?
we got to talk about it. If Let It Fly, if we were maybe because I don't think we're good enough to individually play,
Heavens
but if
no.
we combined,
Our
in
attributes?
our build, like what would our player,
Our characteristics.
what would our character be? If we had to take a quality
From each one of us?
each one of us.
On the Let It Fly crew.
Saw 2.
Saw 10,
Okay.
because
10.
10's IQ. She knows the
IQ level
game.
is up there. Okay, so we'll take
All right.
10's IQ level.
Yeah, because she knows.
10's
she knows-
IQ. All
Yeah,
right.
what Gabe's,
Gabe's
defense. My shooting.
Yeah, you're
Right.
sharp. We gotta take Saul's speed and passing.
Saw speed. We'll just put speed.
Just speed.
Saw speed.
What about,
about JD
Wait,
though?
what about me? Well, if he's defense and you're shooting, what do I get?
I
But I
mean-
gotta get something. Like, I'm not a scrub.
I mean not a.
Our player would be, maybe we could use your beard.
Yeah, we can use
put the
just the beard.
Put the beard on there. He could.
That's
He can
my
be
legacy.
left-handed.
My
Yeah.
legacy.
Oh yeah, he
I
could be a
just-
left-handed with the
This
beard.
could get
That's
confused
good.
for Joe.
That's actually good. Nah, well, we'll say it's because of JD.
This game doesn't sound
I'll
very
probably use my
fun.
right hand
Wait,
more
so
than
the
JD.
only attribute I get is a beard attribute? Is that even an achievement badge on the game?
It's
I don't
on there,
know.
right?
You're looking at my beard
I
right
am
now.
because I've been jealous of
You
your
got a
beard for
nice
while.
beard.
I mean, yeah, all right, cool. I mean, for the sake of the team, I guess. I'm not even that
No, it's
into it
good.
now. I thought I was
Guys,
gonna
I've
say
tried.
something like, I got a
I've
nice
tried
shot.
to grow a beard. This is like 6
We
months.
definitely
worth.
aren't using none. We're gonna steal Mona's mullet.
Oh, man. That
Mona's
guy,
mullet.
yeah, such a
you
nice
imagine?
That would be kind of cool though.
That
So,
would be cool.
so we're
With
just
the
gonna
beard.
skip over the fact that I don't get an attribute.
No, the attribute is
Tin
the
gets
beard.
IQ, and she never hooped professionally, but she automatically gets the
Gets
IQ
IQ.
bug. All right, that's cool.
She knows the game.
All right, I just got 9 championships, the second most out of our group. No big deal. Okay.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah.
It's justice.
And you only get the beard.
You guys have an all-star MVP?
You get the
I do.
beard.
See, I do too. You don't.
Are we talking about the dance competition?
Oh yeah, Joey wins the dance
Oh,
competition
yes.
by himself every year.
So don't even
Yeah.
put that. Don't put me.
But
guys,
but you didn't win an all-star MVP though.
I mean, that's kind of like an all-star MVP with the dance.
So the answer
competition.
is no. You didn't win one.
The answer is no on that.
Yeah,
But let's circle this back. Let's circle
You
this back.
still
So
get the
I don't
beard.
think our creative
I
players-
feel a lot better
I don't think
now.
our
You
build-
still get the beard.
I don't think our build will really get it done, but it sounds good.
It sounds good.
It sounds good.
Well, I know that. Look, the event is filling up.
Yeah, there we go.
Hi, guys.
Yeah,
How's it
yeah.
going?
Got people coming
What's up, little
down.
man?
I see you. I
Got
see you
people
there.
shooting over there. We're getting this thing going.
All the fans up top, you guys come check it out
come
down
down.
here.
Guys, please come down and join us.
Come down, say hi.
Come
Tell
down
a
and join
friend.
us, please.
Tell a
Yeah.
friend,
Everybody.
tell a friend.
They got some great little festivities. You can see do a shootout with Joe DeVance. You'll probably win because he can't shoot.
But we just said we're taking his shooting in our bid.
No,
But on
he's
that
mad.
one,
No,
that
no,
one.
Yeah.
no. He's mad. He's mad right now.
Gotcha.
He's mad.
Yeah, I'm kinda
He's
mad right now
He's
that
mad
they-
right now.
they
No,
put
but
it
I
down like
am
that.
really excited to see what these players have in store, what this event has in store.
Yep.
Like I said, I'm really excited for the talking of trash.
Yep. The talking
Yeah.
of trash.
I am really pumped for that. You know what I mean?
And I just enjoyed today's whole experience, bro. It's really dope to hear. There's not far off, like JD said, the mental preparation.
I love that.
hours locked
It's
in.
like the
The
same.
breakdown of the
The
tape.
breakdown of tape. Like I didn't think.
I
it
didn't
was
know they
at-
did that, to be
at
honest.
that level.
Yeah, I didn't know they did that.
So this
I
is
mean,
all things we're learning here at the NBA 2K League APAC Invitational 2024.
Yeah. I mean, just a quick rundown, like Ade, he corrected me on this, on the template. Again, the tournament's gonna feature 4 teams,
Yeah.
comprising 20 players from Australia, New Zealand, and of course, the Philippines, para sa bayan. Now,
Let's go.
It's also gonna include 3 players from the NBA 2K League experience. That's Team No Way Out, and of course, our homies from LGE Aguila and LGE Eagles, and lastly, Team Lockup. So it's gonna be a great tournament.
Yeah.
About to
Oh,
get
yeah.
things started here in a little bit. So everybody who's planning on being in the mall for a while, our games will be tipping off at 3 o'clock. So
3
if you're
o'clock,
still
3
around, grab some lunch, come back and enjoy the games. Booths are set up, PS5s are still over here. Got some controllers open if you want to get a game going. So
It's
come
gonna
on
be.
down.
It's gonna be wild.
Come on down.
All right, you guys. The boys said it the best, and I
Gotta go
think
practice.
we got.
I'm excited for
tomorrow.
y'all to play, to be
We
honest.
gotta go. We gotta sing it.
Sure, we'll see you.
Because I'm not gonna be the weakest link.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see how you're really
I-
feeling
no,
by
I-
tomorrow when we're playing. You look all happy and confident right
I
now.
know.
But hey, you guys, from the Let It Fly crew, this is it. We're gonna be doing our next festivities. Stay tuned. We're gonna be starting the show matches here in a couple of hours, like Gabe said.
And we're gonna do this all again tomorrow. So make sure everybody comes back tomorrow. We'll be here starting at. We air at 12 once again.
12
so
tomorrow,
12 to 1,
correct.
We'll be on. We'll be
We
here
want
early
more
if you wanna
people.
come through.
Please, yes.
More people. Tell a friend
Let's
to tell
go.
a friend. Should be a good time.
Let's
And
go.
like
let's
I
go.
said earlier, you guys come here. Me and Joe will hook you up with the Nebra tickets, you guys.
There's
Yeah.
no, bruh, there's no game schedule.
Why are you getting so mad, Gabe? I
hit
just
us-
said the
dog,
Nebra tickets.
Why are you mad?
I'm just, y'all bugging me. That's something. Y'all something else,
Don't be
man.
mad.
Alrighty, guys. From the Let It Fly crew, we'll see y'all later, and we'll see y'all soon on these upcoming
Thank you,
matches.
guys.
Peace out.
Peace out. Let it fly, baby.
Hit him with it.
Welcome, everybody. We are back here at
At
NBA
day
2K
two.
weekend.
Day 2.
Day 2. Here at the Let It Fly podcast, we're here as usual. I'm your co-host, Jared Dillinger, with my lovely, lovely gentleman over here to my right. We got Joe DeVance, aka Norwood.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going
Man,
on?
we had a crazy day of festivities yesterday, did we not?
Oh,
Yeah.
Gosh, I heard it was
Buzzer beaters.
But we had
tra-
buzzer beaters.
There was talking of trash.
Yes, yes.
There was a lot of talking of trash.
Lovely.
There was a lot of tension, a lot of drama, storylines, winners, losers, and we're gonna provide all that for you guys here for the next hour for this pregame show.
Yes.
Just to get some things straight, you guys, this tournament, we're playing in the grand finals today for 5,000 USD dollars.
5,000.
5 racks.
That's a good
USD.
amount.
That's a good amount.
That's a good amount
What's
now.
the exchange
Buy a
rate
lot of
right now?
PlayStations with that.
What's the exchange rate right now?
Is
When we're
it-
looking
yeah, I
at
know.
pesos, we should have pulled that up.
Is it too late for me to play
Yes.
for the 5?
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Can we ask them if they can give the 5,000 in crypto, since crypto's kind of doing okay?
Just see where it goes. That's a different show. That's a different show. Yeah.
It is a different show. my
different
fault.
show.
But no, today the event, you guys, we need to remind you, we are having a celebrity match with some of the local sports personalities like ourselves here.
Yeah. Minus Joe, we also got Aaron Black, Ren Sabito, Tyler Teal, Diego Dario, Isaac Go,
Isaac, yep.
and many more that'll be testing their luck here. We'll see who really plays the game, who knows the game a little bit, and see how that all plays out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm excited to just kind of throw it in your face and just start yipping at you.
Just
You know,
start
it's been a
yipping.
while.
Is that what we're doing? Call it, is it yipping?
I just want to let
That's what
y'all
I call
know,
it. That's where I'm from.
y'all are lucky I'm not playing. You
Why?
know I win.
Yeah,
You
don't
are-
got
you're a proven
injuries,
winner.
too, in the game. You don't got like a
Yeah,
above leg or
I don't
anything?
have no knee injuries in NBA 2K, so I'm good.
You're 100% healthy.
Yeah, I'm 100% on
Fatigue,
that.
you
dog.
just keep
Unlimited fatigue.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's
You know
the
what
way
I'm
to
saying?
do
So
it.
you guys will not beat me, so you're lucky. Just want to let y'all know that.
Okay. Well,
The talking of trash.
Talking of trash.
we got a nice lineup today of some of the people that we want you guys to see. We want to get them in front of the camera.
For sure.
Obviously, we have a couple players from each side, from the LGE Eagles as well as Team No Way Out. Team No Way Out hit a crazy buzzer beater to
Yeah, to
advance
get to the
grand
finals, right?
So we're gonna be talking to some of those gentlemen as well as some of the homegrown, aka LCB. That dude is.
Yeah, he was getting to it.
He was getting to that dude's on demon time 24/7.
Nice,
I
nice.
game one, just the tone that was set by by the LGE Eagles coming out with a 20-point victory to start the tournament, kind of set their
Set
tone
it off, yeah, set the
to
tone.
get into the finals. So it should be fun later. Before we do that too, we can also invite everybody up top.
Oh, yeah.
We have a lot of booths downstairs. You got the little Papa Shot over
Everybody
here.
up there,
We
please
got
come down.
NBA store
Get
gear.
shots.
You can even sit down. There's seats over here if you want to come down and just enjoy the party.
Yeah,
We're just
come on
getting
down.
started. Games will start at
Don't be
3
shy.
o'clock.
There you go, right here, waving. There you go.
yeah.
Come down. Come on. Get some shots up, guys. Get better. Get better at the game of basketball. Let's go.
If you guys are serious, you guys would come down here for Team
For real,
Ginebra.
there's PS5s. You can play the game yourself, even if you're not involved in the tournament. So just come down and enjoy the whole
Enjoy
experience that we have
yourselves.
going
Yes,
at
please.
NBA 2K League APAC Invitational 2024. And with that said, is it time to bring on our?
Let's bring in our
Should we
first
bring on our
guest.
first
I know
guest?
he's chomping at the bit to
I
come
know,
out. He's
it-
like,
it's-
come on, guys, call my
that New
name.
Yorker in him. He just
Yeah,
wants
look,
to,
call my name, guys.
Gotta
Call
say
my
his
name.
piece.
No, okay. I've been waiting to say that for a while now. I didn't know when I could say that, but
Yeah, it timed up. It timed up. But we
He's
have
ready.
Director of Content Production for NBA 2K League, Justin Schnell.
There you
coming
go.
on.
Okay,
on now,
Justin,
man.
come on.
Come on
Look,
down.
he's ready to
Feel like
come
his
out,
price is
guys.
right. Come on
He's
in.
ready to come on. Yeah.
you said price is right. $1.
Get them all mic'd up and prep.
That's our guy Jericho right there.
Mic'd up.
How you
Yeah,
doing,
he's
Justin?
good to go.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
How we
Justin?
doing?
What's
How we
up,
doing?
Justin?
He's ready.
Ready. He snuck
Feeling
over
good
earlier.
today. Feeling good today.
We thought we were the ones supposed to be doing some research. He dropped some knowledge to us that we weren't ready for either. So we're just excited. Once again, day two, as Jared, myself, and Joe were here yesterday. Just going into these finals and just the whole experience so far. How do you enjoy Manila, and how have you kind of taken in and kind of seen from these teams yesterday, kind of what you're anticipating for today's matchups?
Yeah, I mean, yesterday was amazing. We got one Filipino team in the finals. We had a potential for a rematch, but now we have a different form of a rematch. These two teams met in last year's finals.
Nice.
The fact that the second series went 3 games was pretty sick.
Yeah.
And then for those who were here, it was a big game winner. We had a lot of trash talking.
Let's go.
Jared called a good game at the end. So we're really excited to see what happens. Should be fun.
For sure.
Who do you think is gonna win? Uh-oh.
I just gave my pick to someone, but we're gonna keep it confidential.
We're gonna keep it
for now. Yeah, we're gonna keep it confidential.
We won't put it out there yet.
see.
Let's just say I think the local boys have been putting in some work.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
Logging those hours.
So that means he picked Philippines.
Yeah.
Para sa bayan. Come on, guys. You got
Right. No, but definitely, we talk about the trash talk, and you're probably from the mecca of basketball when you talk about New York City, Madison Square Garden, and those kind of environments. How does the NBA 2K League look to kind of build off of events like this and continue to grow and kind of provide those type of, just experience for, fans, players, media, all the way across the board?
Yeah, I mean, I'm from New York, so I'm born and raised Madison Square Garden, where trash talk is welcomed. And I think events like this, where one, you have a crowd, 2, people are in person, like they're actually right next to each other. You see Mona standing up, screaming, pointing at everyone. I think that just makes the gameplay better.
Yeah.
So we're hoping we see some of that today, and it just makes the entire event feel bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
no, I'm with you. I sure hope that we see a lot of that today. I think we had off record, we were talking last night a little bit of like, hey, we need to see these personalities blossom out in front of everyone.
Yeah.
We need to see some tension, drama, narrative, whatever it is. Stand up off your chair and just start talking some noise. Good things will happen.
Right. In terms of just, the league, the NBA itself does a great job of promoting players and, like you said, the character or personalities. What, if you had to pick, let's say, the top 5, just in terms of the NBA players, personality storylines that you would think would fit in a gaming setting, in a 2K setting, who would those players be? I have a couple in mind, but just from your
that's a good
angle,
question.
being a little bit closer and connected.
One, like, we talked about this yesterday, but like Bronny and the new wave of like the young generation of hoopers, they actually finish basketball and then they go play 2K.
Yeah.
And so what we're trying to do is weave the off the court and the real life ball into like one lifestyle.
Yeah.
And Bronny, Miles Turner plays a lot of game, Kevin Durant, even LeBron, like we see the new wave of like the young kids influencing the older generation to like actually play 2K.
Yeah.
And so we want to find a way to incorporate all that into both these esports athletes and the professional athletes. And I think it's a work in progress, but seeing it evolve over the last few years has been very cool.
Yeah. And for those who don't know and who are kind of in the stands and kind of novice to this, can you kind of explain the breakdown of the 2K League itself, not just this particular APAC Invitational?
Yeah.
The format and how the league works?
How the league works right now is being redesigned, and we'll have a lot more to share in the coming months. Even our CEO, Andrew Perlmutter, back in New York, we have a lot of moving parts that when the time is ready, he will make the big announcement. But for now, we're really excited to be here, and this crowd's been great. We hope some of you guys come down and play some of the different activations, but we're really excited to see you guys play 2K. That's the actual
that might get ugly.
The attraction today.
That might get ugly.
Yeah.
I was working on my release. I was like trying to
long press. Yeah.
I might just have to use the square.
The square. You can't use the joystick? Okay.
Now, Justin, really quick, do you have a specific team yourself that you play with that is your main go-to NBA 2K team?
Yeah. The Dallas Mavericks.
What's your build too? If we may add that on top of that.
Like my build, what I play on?
Yeah. Sorry.
6'1", 185.
What's your PR?
I mean,
what's your one rep?
that's very. Thank you for telling me that. Though.
Clear that up.
Your career build.
You have to know,
you have a career player build that you go off.
I don't have a player, but I like shooting threes. And I think in the game of 2K, for those of us not as good as these guys, it's nice to have a ball dominant player like Luka, and then dudes around him who can shoot the ball. So I actually have a question for you guys, if you don't mind.
Yeah. See, I knew
In,
the way he walked in, he had some questions. Go ahead, Justin. Go ahead.
In terms of like real life basketball, what's the biggest difference from playing in the States versus playing here?
Oh, that's a great one.
That is a great question.
So culturally, you can go
the
ahead first.
style
Of play is it's a little bit different, obviously. Stateside, though I must say there are some similarities, especially with our country here. Like we love ISO, flashy type of moves in moments that we like to emulate with the NBA. But I would also like to argue on the flip side of that, our style of play is probably a little faster.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
It's hard. It's I don't want to be too subjective and say I think we're more physical here than in the league.
It's a different type of physical.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a physical to where we're a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
So we have to nudge just a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
I ask because like back at home, like and even in the NBA, there's like 3 positions in basketball today.
Yeah.
You're like a guard, you're a wing, or you're a big.
Big.
And I was wondering if that like same concept applies here, or here do you have a more traditional 1 through 5?
That's what I was gonna say. Our situations are a little bit different, just given the fact that like myself and Jared are just bigger guards in the States, right? Like we play the 2-3, maybe even the point at some points. That's his biggest advantage. He's super versatile. He can be a point forward. So if we were to grow up here, we automatically would have been playing centers.
Center, yeah. All
You know what I
3
mean?
of us would have been
So I
centers.
think that's just in terms of positions for a lot of local players, in terms of transitioning. Like a lot of the best players are the biggest players already, right? So they're used to being on the post, but that might be 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah.
So to transition to the pros, they're learning to play the guard position. So I think that's the biggest thing when we do camps here in the country, to really emphasize. Naturally, you have to shoot the ball. Everybody has to put the ball in the basket, but being able to handle the ball and kind of facilitate and distribute, I think gives you a even bigger advantage here in the PBA, especially given the speed and the peskiness of the guard play.
Yeah, now if you're big in the States, you shoot threes.
Better shoot that.
Yeah.
And if you're a guard, you're working on the post.
Brunson, post
And
work,
you see that now even with imports coming into the league, who they might be ideally you think they're post players, but even in the States they're not being taught post moves.
Anymore.
It's pick and pop. It's shoot the 3 and running transition.
Something that popped up, something that's kind of funny to analyze. Wouldn't you guys agree that the style of trash talking in the States is different than how we talk trash, how we indirectly talk trash here?
To be honest, even that culturally is a little different because us Philams coming from the States, we're used to that kind of animosity. That's why I love the talking of trash. Yeah. But out here, it's not really.
Out here, how they go about it.
So out here, they call it picon.
Okay.
They get a little emotional sensitive with it. So I mean, they.
But in a way where we would, I'm sorry to.
There you go.
I'm just trying to back you up.
Yeah.
It would be a way of, I'm gonna talk trash I'm gonna hit him really hard.
I'm gonna
in the
hit
face
yeah.
with my elbow. And I'm not gonna say anything to him.
That's their way of
I'm gonna
talking
let you
trash. So
know
I'm just
that-
gonna hit you
Just a
really
little
good.
body,
yeah.
But Justin,
And
just
then-
a quick
and then look.
background though. A quick background on Joe and his trash talking. Joe talked trash so much. We've touched on this for those who haven't gone back and watched our episodes. But Joe talked so much that when he was traded to a team, the head coach no longer allowed him to talk trash.
He's like a purist, so he wants you to respect the game. You have to play the right way. Triangle guy, Phil Jackson.
That's
He's
like
the most winningest coach out here.
Is that when Cohen told us that we can't trash talk anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's why, yeah. He told me straight up he didn't want me to talk anymore. So this guy,
and for us, like his friends, you know how like you're saying, growing up in the States, we talk trash and we keep it moving after the game. It's nothing. We go grab dinner. It's not a big deal. We knew this information, so myself along with some other teammates would just be in his ear the whole game, knowing it's like eating him up inside that he couldn't say nothing.
And
you said,
you never defined the
he
coach
couldn't bring
once.
character.
I mean, it was just one of those things where, to be honest, I wait to talk trash, and like it actually gets me going.
Right.
But I don't do it first. I just wait.
Yeah.
And now me and my coach, he kind of lets me, I'm a lot older
Get it
now,
out of
so
your
I
system,
have to do something to get going. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it is now.
But just bring it all back before we get you off stage and back to work and everything, you're a busy man. In terms of the NBA 2K League, especially the APAC Invitational today, is there any kind of like any things that you anticipate going with these games just off of what you saw yesterday? Like we said, LCB came out and kind of showed that he's one of the top tier players here in the league. Were there any guys or specific players that kind of stood out for you in the games yesterday?
Yeah. Well, one, like Mona,
I knew
really
it.
dictates the game.
I knew it. That's
And
my
then-
boy.
bro.
That's my boy. Is he here?
On the other end, the Eagles love to shoot threes. So I'm more curious, like, how much film were these guys watching?
Right.
And what adjustments are they going to make? And hopefully it goes 3 games. I think that's what everyone wants.
Yeah.
To have a game 3, like in this environment with you guys around and all the audience. So we're hoping for 3 games, and overall we just wanted a competitive finals and to wrap up the event in a positive note,
Okay. No, that's what's up. I'm looking forward to that, most definitely. I want to leave you with one last question before we send you off. Can we get any alpha out of you? Something that's upcoming or an update, announcement that we can look forward to here at the 2K League? Yeah.
We have a lot of cool things coming around NBA All-Star, which will be out in San Francisco.
Yep.
So there'll be a gaming component, there'll be like a live activation portion. So the next big thing on our horizon is NBA All-Star. Okay. And then if that doesn't answer your question, I apologize. But then, going forward, we're hoping that next year, the winner of this event, we'll have an automatic bid, and we'll try to do it bigger and better every year.
That's sick, man. Well, I mean, I guess I'll just leave the open invite for Let It Fly.
Of course, you guys
Let it fly in the Bay.
Yeah.
We're all for it.
NBA All-Star. We'll
I'm
represent
there.
the Philippines.
I am there.
Yeah.
Sure. We'll just say you said yep, we'll lock it in there.
just-
Justin said we
just
can
like
go.
I said,
We got
put
the
it on the
invite right
schedule.
here.
Said it, guys.
Put it on the schedule. It's done. It's a done deal.
Hell yeah.
But hey, Justin, we appreciate your time and energy.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for sharing some of these experiences and looking forward to seeing the winner of the grand finals, man.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys for being here.
Let's spend some time together, man, before you leave.
Of course. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I need you to show me a good time.
Yeah.
See you guys.
For sure.
I know, right?
Yeah. A good time to me is dinner.
You gotta ice your knees first.
Dinner and
Bedtime
sleep.
at 7 with some
Yeah.
hot ginger tea.
Hot ginger tea after that.
ginger
Yeah.
tea.
You gotta let it
I do
go
love
down.
ginger tea. Dang, we are 40.
Yeah. You got
I love me some ginger
socks on,
tea.
Yeah.
some ginger tea.
You go to bed with compression socks on?
Yeah, it's for the swelling.
Yeah. Stan Pringle taught us that one.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stan.
So just a reminder for everybody, today's winners are going for $5,000 USD.
What would you do with that 5 racks?
I mean, you got to split it, right? We got to split it up.
Yeah.
but
What would you do?
I don't know what I do. Buy some VC.
Cool.
Nah.
I just bought some VC this morning.
Did you?
I couldn't use it though. I didn't have enough time.
You just made the purchase.
I bought a grip load. I was ready to max out my character and make it look all cool and funky.
Right.
But, yeah, bro.
That's what
I'll
it's
go
about.
eat.
Yeah, you like.
You go eat?
I'll go eat with the 5,000.
Dang, that's a meal right there.
Yeah.
That's a
because
meal.
then I'm gonna take you and your family out, then you and your family,
Oh, okay,
and then I
cool.
got a big family.
Yeah, you've always been a team player. You've always been a team player.
That's how I see it. That's how I see life, guys. As a team.
We all got to eat.
Teamwork, yeah. We all gotta eat.
Bro, you're a winner. You're a winner.
I'm really excited though with the celebrity match. As a teammate, Isaac, I want to see how, cause I know his,
He's a smart guy.
yeah, I know his
smart guy.
his
Who's that?
game. He uses his IQ. Isaac Go, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a smart
So I
guy.
want to see how he is as an NBA 2K player, right?
I got a feeling out of the group. I got a feeling that AB, Aaron Black, is gonna be nice with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he plays a lot. Even Tyler.
And Tyler? Yeah.
But we're just assuming though. We have no idea. We're
No, I'm
assuming.
just trying to judge a book.
Yeah, you guys
by
are
its
just
cover.
guessing right now, man.
We're
Yeah,
just
you guys are
guessing.
just guessing.
We're reaching right now.
You guys are
Well,
guessing.
see, Aaron came to me when we were at another event
Yeah.
and just totally straight up put, hey, here's my number. You put me in the esports event, buddy. I'm like,
And he's
whoa.
locked in.
No,
Okay,
he's-
yeah. Oh, so he's ready.
I know he plays.
He's ready.
Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Then that's coming to you later at 3 o'clock, the celebrity game. But up next, we have one of our members from Team No Way Out. We got Jono coming up on stage.
Hey.
Had himself a day yesterday.
Mr. Big Shot.
Had himself
Big
a
ticket.
day.
Oh, there he is.
Clutch
What's up,
man
man?
himself.
Yeah, what's
There you
up,
go,
man?
man.
Okay,
I
how
give
you
a
doing,
long
man?
distance pound right there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, but welcome. You know, congrats in advance on
Mr. Big
making
Shot.
it this far.
It's very good to be here.
Man, that was we heard about the shot heard around MOA. Is that what we're calling it? That's what you said.
The Philippines.
So how'd you feel? How'd you feel after hitting that big shot?
Honestly, it would be up there in the biggest shot I've ever taken, especially like in the scene that we were playing in.
Yeah.
Like at home, you can play the game all you want, hit shots that are like that, but it just feels normal. But when we're up here,
Yes.
your boards are
Speaking to the mic.
Yes,
I
like that.
The talking
Okay.
trash has started. The internal
So
team
just in
talking
the whole like scene of it, like how like big it is here and like the atmosphere, I would just say it's the biggest shot I've ever taken.
Man.
So,
So you basically just said it was the biggest shot you ever taken, but then it was like regulars for you.
It's
You
just-
didn't-
I'm just saying
it
it's
was
like-
okay.
in the sense of it being like how this whole place is set up makes it one of the biggest shots. So
Right.
you can do the shots like normally as it is. It's just like, okay, it's just a normal shot. But as soon as you put us onto this stage, it makes it a whole different level.
Hey, you played it cool though, bro. When you hit that shot, it wasn't like you threw everything up in the air, kicked the table over, fist bumping. You were kind of calm and collected about.
He wasn't
the whole
doing like
thing,
the
bro.
X's like that.
Like you were like you played it off like, yeah, I do this.
When it comes to just like getting up and about, I'm probably not the person that does it often. You got one on my team who you'll hear him screaming every game.
The whole event. We
Sometimes I can't even understand what he's saying, but you just got to sit there and laugh.
Mona is that dude. Is
As long as he's on your side, right? That's all that
I'd be
matters.
terrified if he was on the other side of that.
So with that said, you know, you in terms of the Australia, New Zealand scene, you know, a lot of your teams are composed of guys that you actually play against as well, right? You guys are
As the people here today that we play against.
right.
So, the team that we bought today, like we've been together for so long.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we've like versed each other ever like in 5 years.
How many 5
On a
years?
5 years.
That was because
Wow.
that was like kind of when we assembled together. Like there's give or take a few people like in and out,
awesome.
but otherwise,
Cool, bro.
when it comes to like, but however, on like the other team, the other Australian team,
Right.
they're kind of like a group that kind of just got put together last minute. But like we've known it for a long time, and we like respect the way they play and all that.
Right.
That's why you guys
So
are so
with
tough.
that, like in terms of hitting that game winner yesterday, you know, in terms of your role on the team, we spoke on it a little bit yesterday in terms of how it's pretty cool how your builds are specific to what a need is on your team. You know what I mean? Had you been in those situations before, to where it's like, dang, you know, maybe you didn't knock it down or pass it off and things like that? Like, or did something just click? Like, oh, I got to take this one right now.
I'll say that there are some limitations to like what your build can do as itself when it comes to doing certain things.
Right.
So obviously, like my build, my player that I've created cannot pass. He's useless.
So he's not gonna pass it.
You will never see me
He's a
press
J.R.
X.
Smith
If I get
runner.
that ball, it's just going straight up.
Oh, you
Hey,
J.R.
I mean-
Smith, bro.
So that's pretty much what it is. It's kind of like everyone has their role when it
Yeah.
comes to like their position and like what they got to do.
Yeah.
So like, obviously you got your sharpshooter who's on the opposite hash to your guard.
Yeah.
Like they will have most of the plays that'll be like cold for him because obviously he's one of your best scoring options.
Yeah.
So like my job is literally to defend the point guard on the other team
3 and
and
D.
just to hit my shots.
And
3
get
and
shots
D.
up.
3 and D.
And that's
3
literally,
and
that's
D.
literally my job.
Oh,
So,
That's my job too.
Is it?
is it?
Liar.
Erroneous. He's been lying a lot. But in terms
as long
of
as you do your job well.
right.
Dropping grenades on the.
My bad. I was just joking. That was a joke. That was a joke.
But when you're not playing in you know 2K tournaments or playing 5v5, I mean, you're just kind of chilling at home, like on the game. Who do
Who's the
you
real Dylan behind the legendary shot bucket getter?
Currently, I'm just a uni student back home in Melbourne. So I go to uni, but uni finished up for like a few months ago. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, not a month ago. But otherwise, I'm just like working. I'm a basketball referee as well. So I just do
You're a
that.
ref?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I just do that, refs some basketball, just try and get
Okay.
paid for it as well. And
Like pro league referee, like the NBL.
Nah, not that good, not that
That'd be
good.
crazy.
I did get
Okay.
asked to do
Yeah,
some
that
like
would've been cool.
rep stuff. I don't know if
That's
you guys
cool.
know any of that when like Australian basketball, but
yeah.
it just doesn't appeal to me to go to those higher levels for reffing.
Yep.
So yeah.
So you have a true love for the game.
I do have a love for the game
Yeah, nice.
as a whole. Like playing the game, reffing the game.
Nice, nice.
What would
Literally
you?
my whole life revolves around it
Yeah,
at
yeah.
this point.
Okay, so let's play a little game here just to further know
Yeah,
who you
yeah,
are.
yeah.
Like, let's do You got to do 2 picks, past and present favorite NBA players.
Past, present, favorite NBA players.
Past one and a present day one.
Honestly, the first NBA player that I had a love for was Manu Ginobili.
Okay.
That's a great pick.
Yeah. No, that's a great pick.
That's my guy too, dog. I love him.
You don't really hear too many people say that though, right?
man,
I mean,
rarely.
but that's a great pick.
Yeah, he was like the first player I ever like saw like clips of on like my YouTube, and obviously like when you first see the people that you like love to watch, then it just builds on you that is my player that I love to watch.
Nice. I like that. I like that.
All right.
And for the current, I don't know, my favorite has to be LeBron.
Right. Just the
LeBron.
legacy.
He's just
everything.
He's my
done,
favorite player.
yeah.
Just straight to it.
Yeah. He's him and Saul would get along real well.
Yeah.
Our other co-host is
He's a big LeBron.
big LeBron fan.
Dare you say anything negative around him about
Oh, he's
LeBron,
ready to
he'll
fight.
He can
Yeah.
do no wrong.
Are you
That's
one
for
of those? Like you're ready to fight if somebody
don't
has
seem
something.
like Saul.
Yeah, you don't seem like that. Yeah. Like if somebody says something bad about LeBron, you're not ready to fight, are you?
Nah.
No,
Okay,
he won't take it that far.
Yeah.
He's not
We're good.
You saw me
soft.
in that stage. I was not getting out
Okay,
much.
we're good.
So
We're
If he's
I
not,
wouldn't get in the
if he's
fight
not
for it.
flipping chairs off game winners, he's not soft.
Yeah,
You think
that is
so?
true. Yeah, that
he
is
keeps
true.
it
That is
calm.
true. That's true.
I got a question also. Who is your GOAT Australian player? Whether they made it to the NBA,
Patty Mills.
Patty
Patty
Mills,
Mills.
respect.
Mills.
Respect.
He's done everything for us.
Respect that,
Everything.
man.
He's like the ultimate leader. Gets it done.
Pro's
Not
pro.
Super flashy. Pro's pro. Like
You can't have the Australian national team without him. Honestly,
Right.
like he every single year you've seen him there, and he always contributes. Like even in the Olympics recently, like
Yeah.
he did some big time plays, put us in the
man.
OT, but we still
that
lost
dude,
against.
he's a winner, bro.
I
Gets
respect
you,
that,
so.
man.
Him and Stephen Holt. They're like super close. Super.
Oh,
close.
really?
One of
Oh,
our
St.
teammates on our
Mary's.
basketball team. They played college together. But
Really? I didn't
St.
know
Mary's,
that.
right?
it's like his mentor, homie.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's
I like that pick. I like the Patty Mills pick.
Yeah.
Me too. I like the Ginobili pick. I like the
Yeah, Manu's
He's a
that's a
basketball
great one.
purist,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You love the game.
Nah, but
Love the
Jono, going into the game later, you know, you can't give away all your team's tips and little things that you picked up yesterday. But just speaking to the LGE Eagles, you know, what did you guys see out there that kind of maybe surprised you? One player, like in particular, or just the style of play?
I think the way they play is so systematic in the point that like they play with so many plays. They're always running around doing something.
Yeah.
I think our team as a whole has done enough practice when it comes to trying to see and where we got to go. So obviously, I believe that like half of their plays that they're going to be calling and they've worked on probably won't work as efficiently on us as it does for others. So I think that's the main thing that we'll take out of it.
That makes sense. Man, I can't wait to see these two different strategies clash, and it's just a matter of like who's going to do their strategy better than the other.
Yeah.
Because
the
it is a
finals,
little
man.
conflicting the style of play that.
We are very pick and roll oriented.
Yeah.
However, they're much more. I wouldn't say team. I mean, everything's like everyone plays as a team.
Sure,
But but they've just got more players than I said before.
How tall is your player?
I'm 6'6".
That's your height. Okay. That's you. You got a Joseph Vance build?
Yeah, that's me, man.
I wish I was 6'6" in real life, but
No, with that said, if you took your team, who is the best in real life hooper? Do you guys get out and hoop like as a team, or is it strictly?
I'd like to
Sizing them up by looking at them.
I actually reckon I got them all in shooting and dribbling. But if Mono posts me up, I'm getting done in the
Who's the
paint.
best hooper? Oh, see, he said no. Homie, your homie said no. You're not the best.
Who'd you say?
Oh,
He's
there you go.
He's not even on the team. He's not even on the team.
No, but man, Jono, no, we appreciate the time, man. We'll let you get locked in for the finals later.
Well, hold on, really quick,
my bad, Joe.
What's your pregame?
My pregame?
Yeah.
Pregame
What's your
routine.
pregame routine?
My pre-game routine used
Oh,
to
that's
be
funny.
have
That's
a
funny.
beer.
Have a beer.
Okay. All right,
That's
there you
right.
go,
See,
man. There you go.
You and JD definitely got to hang out.
nothing wrong with that.
Recently, I haven't been able to.
We got to hang
After this, right after
No, you got
this.
pretty high.
I think that was the plan if we win.
That's the plan. That's the
You
plan.
guys win. We're going out.
Don't know where to go, but we'll find a way out.
We can point you in the right direction.
So just have some beers. That's pregame.
I always
That's
used to play in big games. Just have like one or two just before. Just I don't know, maybe soothe me out a little bit. But you know,
Respect that.
yeah,
Take the edge off a little.
recently.
That's some 1990s
That's
stuff.
kind of
though.
cool.
I was about
man.
to say, we hear those stories at
Those
at
are
the
some
pro level.
1990 like NBA locker room
Yes,
stories.
yeah. So
Guys
he's taking
slamming
it back
shots
on that.
and
He's taking it
drinks.
back on the pregame.
Yeah.
All right, I like it then. I like it, man.
Oh, for sure.
Well, good luck to you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It was-
definitely.
it was
Good
a
luck, John.
drop-in.
Appreciate the time,
Yeah,
man.
man. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by, talking to us.
Thank you, everyone.
Sure.
All right,
Thank you,
man.
buddy. Have a good one, man.
Thanks, guys.
All right, buddy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
There you have it, Jono.
Yeah, man. They got the squad behind them with support.
I feel like we could be really good friends.
No, you definitely align well.
I gotta force the vibe. Like,
You know
we're gonna
what?
be friends.
We're hanging out later.
Hey, you gonna hang out with me later. We're gonna drink that beer. Guys, we forgot to ask where he got the name from.
I mean,
Could we guess?
you can yell at him.
He's probably locked in right
We'll
now.
double back. We'll
Yeah,
make
yeah.
sure. I mean, LCB.
Maybe we can
got
ask while he's
we got-
playing,
he
while you
got
guys are
LCB
playing.
coming on a little later. He's over here locked in. He's getting antsy. I see him. He's watching some games. But once again, NBA 2K League APAC Invitational finals winners going for $5,000 and also a berth in next year or the next NBA APAC Invitational 2K events,
Yeah. No, that was great.
which is pretty exciting.
We were talking about the difficulty on getting invites.
Yeah.
And it's in comparison of like trying to get to the PBA or the NBA. Like it's
Right.
like less than 1% type of chance. Like,
Yeah,
that's nuts. Like the dudes we were watching, they were probably all top 5% in the world.
That's playing something.
Not the city.
That's really
Not the
saying
city,
something.
but the world.
That's
No,
really
the
saying
world. Yeah.
something. Yeah, pretty crazy.
That's dope.
You
Speaking of
know they
which-
get their shots up.
We got to get this next killer out here with us to hang out because this dude is crazy. From the LGE Eagles, man, we got LCV.
Yes, sir.
Oh, the man,
What's
the
up,
myth,
What's up, guys?
the man in the myth. There you go. What's up,
What's
man?
up, guys?
Good, my
What's
boy.
up, guys?
Have a seat.
Yes,
have a
sir.
seat, have a seat.
LCB.
What's up, man?
So nice to be here.
Nice to
Good
meet
to
you.
see you.
That boy
Killer?
get buckets.
I watched game one yesterday.
Buckets?
Game one was crazy. It was like, just give me the rock. I got you.
Is that your game in real life too, or no?
Nah, I play basketball in real life, but not as good as in 2K. I gotta be really
Anong
honest.
position mo? Sa
Point guard din.
point guard?
Uno dos, pwedeng
Okay.
point guard.
Anong style sa point guard? What's your style? Just dribble?
I mean, I'm
let it fly?
5'8", so gotta play PG.
There you
I
go.
mean, shit, you might be a Jim. He's probably a Jimmy Hoffa.
Right?
I know.
Let it fly.
How tall is your player?
It's 6'2".
6'2"?
Yeah.
6'2".
6'2". That's
So
so
you
you
get
get a
him
hoodie
up.
on. The hoodie up all the time.
On 2K, you have like a meta build, so everyone's using 6'2" because it's the most efficient one.
That's meta.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try to
6'2" is
create
most
mine.
efficient?
Yeah.
Really?
Actually,
That's
that's good that you said that because, you know, for those who might be like getting into 2K or like really taking it serious in terms of building a player, you know, what are the limitations? Like naturally, you can't just make some like ridiculously like unbelievable player off rip, right? So like, what are your kind of limitations as your player gets taller or, you know, kind of walking through that?
My player is more of a 3-point hunter. You try to get open shots at the perimeter.
Okay.
And then you get your teammates involved. But the limit of my build is like, it's hard at the defensive end because I'm the liability. I'm the easiest to break in terms of when someone's cutting, my player's too small. So it's easier for them to cut, force easy points like that.
Okay.
Okay, so but why make your player 6'2" when he could be 6'9"?
Because the other attributes will go
Yeah,
down.
you can't fill the.
So if you're 6'9", you're gonna be a little slower compared to the 6'2" and 6'4".
I mean, but not necessarily.
Yeah. I mean, in 2K.
Joe,
In 2K.
Joe, you gotta put your mind, get your mind out the court.
There's unicorn. Oh yeah, you're right. My bad.
They
You're
trying
right.
to
You
say
the expert.
they're trying to
Yeah,
so
yeah,
sorry
you're
about
right.
We're so sorry.
It's good,
My
it's good,
bad.
it's good.
I'm really good at NBA 2K though.
Erroneous lies.
What's the best player in here?
Me?
You?
Yeah, I don't lose.
Really?
I lose sometimes. I just don't lose often.
Battling. But this guy, he just like,
Sometimes the loudest man in the room.
is the smallest one. Like
Who's
Chihuahua.
loud? I'm hardly talking.
Like Chihuahua small.
Chihuahua small.
Stop, man.
No, but LCB, talking just about your team, we got kind of some insight in terms of Team No Way Out and how long they've been together and the kind of the chemistry they've built.
Yeah.
Kind of speak to your team. How long have you guys been together? Other tournaments you participated in, kind of leading up to today.
I think with the team that we have, I think we've been playing for a year now.
Nice.
When
Solid.
2 years max, I think. We lost last year very badly, so we kind of
to the same team, right?
Yeah,
same
same
team. Oh man,
No, we didn't lose to them. We lost to a local team.
Okay.
We won the qualifiers too last year, but we lost in the APAC, so it was kind of bad.
Oh, okay.
So this year we kind of prepared for everything, and we kind of switched players on the shooting guard.
Okay.
That wasn't our decision though, but you just try to make it a point that let's get to the finals and try to play against No Way Out.
No, that makes sense. I mean, you gotta
Whose
make the
decision
right
was it?
Our team owner. Laos Group Esports. Shout out to our
Yeah, shout out.
owner, Mr. Paul Laos.
What's up, Paul?
Yeah, big shout out.
That's what's up. So a year or more of preparation leading you to today's finals. How was your rest? Like after you guys got in, you got to play the first game, first series basically yesterday. Like how much rest did you get? Was it right to the lab and
I mean, we had a pretty good rest coming in for today, but after the game against Lockup last night, we kind of get together as a team and then we try to make a game plan against No Way Out.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe we had a 30-minute, not really a film review, but just turn on the PS5 and just show the positions that we're gonna do at the defensive end and then the new offensive plays we're gonna run.
Yeah.
So it's very serious in there. You guys aren't celebrating like job's not finished.
We don't celebrate semifinal wins. No, I'm not playing it.
Job's not done.
It's championship. It's always championship or bust for us.
Yeah.
We don't get to the event and celebrate first round wins.
Right.
It's never gonna be.
I like that.
That's for the kiddies.
Mentally locked in.
Yeah, locked in.
bro.
And what is your pregame routine on a game
My
game day?
pregame routine. Usually if I'm at home and it's not a LAN event, I just like to dribble for like 30 minutes to 1 hour. Try to imagine what the team's gonna do against me. Try to read the tendencies and go from there.
That's what's up, man. I mean, I know we're kind of bouncing around because we just want to ask you so many questions, LCB. But after watching Team No Way Out play, did you get any takeaways from that match that you can kind of carry forward into the finals?
Yeah,
Maybe you can't say, but maybe you can kind of give a little something.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I know they know it too, but
Right.
Yeah, you guys
I
watched
mean,
film.
they have Mona. Mona influences the game so much for them
Yeah.
on the offensive end or the defensive end. And when they're looking over their shoulders, when they're not getting stops, they look at Mona.
Yep.
Yeah, for the adjustments they have to do. So for us, we don't give them free slips. Nothing easy.
Yeah.
And we let the corners and the guards beat us in the perimeter. I think we'll be good.
Well, it's the center, so when he's
Yeah,
setting screens, and he's
Oh,
trying to
that
slip
is
and
so
all that. That's
sick.
tight, right?
No, that's
That's
tight.
tight. I love how you guys get it with the terminology.
Yeah.
Like just because obviously we're hoopers, so hearing you say like cuts and slips and
Yeah.
it's like they
No,
get
that's cool,
it.
man. That's cool. I like
That's so
it.
dope.
Because even from a strategy standpoint, are there like NBA concepts? Is there an NBA coach or kind of an offensive system, defensive schemes that you guys watch and apply, or is it mostly stuff that you guys are able to kind of go through on the
Not
game?
really, but we kind of see them in real life.
Yeah.
Like when the Celtics they run 5 out.
Yeah.
So what they try to do is they expose the weakest defender.
Yeah.
That's what they need to try to do. They at Team Aguila last night they run 5 out because they were having a hard time using the pick and roll.
Yeah.
But for us, we can't do 5 out because our center doesn't have the shooting capabilities. So it's like a pure inside.
Yeah.
Like a DeAndre Jordan, like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like Jokic. So for us, it's more of pick and roll, try to space it out and get the offense going as fast as we can and then get stops.
Dope.
Man, I love
It's
that.
gonna
I
be
love
such a great
that.
match.
I love that.
gonna be
I'm
such a
so
great
hyped
match.
right now. So is that the game plan going in? Man, I'm so hyped right now.
The three of us can talk basketball strategies and philosophies all the time. So just hearing it from the 2K level and how it makes sense, watching and seeing you guys play and how you guys are able to execute and have discipline to not get caught up in the moment. It's really impressive, man.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
to see.
Even the breakdown of tape and man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's like for real basketball.
Yeah,
That's
you better
real
tell-
basketball.
They're in it, bro.
So do you consider yourself like a hooper? Like, are you guys hoopers?
I mean, for me, yes. I think all of us Filipinos love basketball, man.
That's tight. That's
just
tight.
for us,
That's true.
we love basketball in a way. It's it's not like traditional basketball where you get to hoop. Like for us, I mean, for me personally, I love video games and I love basketball. I try to combine that. Because, like I said, I'm 5'8". I didn't grow as big as
That's LA Tenorio.
It's your heart, though, man. Yeah, it's your heart, man.
I mean,
That's Abriento.
and I figured out early that I was very good at video games. So
Yeah.
and it was like a bonding for us as a family with my father and my brother. When I was young and I was beating my father and my older brother. And kind of figured out from there.
Your dad was here, right? Was that your
Yeah,
dad?
I was here.
Okay, yeah, I saw what's up with him. He looked like an OG, bro.
That's awesome, man. So it's a family affair, man. That's dope. Like, when did you turn pro? Like, what was
What age?
when you just really locked in, this is what I want to do?
I think I started being a professional 2K professional player back when 2019.
Okay.
Yeah. But I started joining tournaments for fun in I think 2013. It was like a quick game when you get to use the national team, the NBA teams.
Okay.
It used to be famous back then. So 1v1, you used to control everything. LeBron James against all these guys. But we like the 5v5. This is 5v5. You get to play with other players. So it's like the real. It's not like the real basketball, but it's a team. It's a team game.
Yeah, team sport. Yeah, right.
Full on.
That's dope.
Talking and I mean
Yeah,
the whole
communication,
thing. Yeah.
rotations, all those kind of things.
That's real life.
I'm hyped.
That's real life.
We're locked in. It's
Yeah,
finals
yeah.
day.
LCB, I'm gonna need an autograph later. From you. All right. I know. Don't laugh.
He is dead
I need
serious.
one, bro.
So I mean, you guys are literally you have your headphones on and I mean you got your big like all right watch the picks coming. Pick right. Watch help me. Drop.
It's for us. If on the lockdown, I got wing. I got middle. I'm shading middle. I'm shading wing.
Like hedging. They got hedges.
Yeah, hard
So
show.
there's a pick and
You were
roll.
supposed to trap.
Pick, he rolls, defense hedges.
It's
That's
actually,
good.
I gotta ask, because Justin asked us a great question earlier about basketball culture here in the country. And for us growing up in the States, that type of communication is like a must if we want to play on the court.
Yeah.
But at times, in terms of, I'm talking like real life, on the court type of basketball, that's not always the case here. Do you think that's something like, for you growing up, like you love the game of basketball, do you feel like that was taught to you, the communication part on the court, or is it even more in terms of 2K, like you feel like you do
I
it?
think it's important the same way.
Yeah.
I mean, we have like this. We have this way of knowing if the player is good or not. If it's communicating or not. Like if
Just
you're on
off
a
the
comp, you play on a comp
communication.
level.
So
If you play on a comp level and you're not talking, how is the hedger supposed to know what you're shading? Are you gonna fight through? Are you gonna play sides? Are you gonna give the slip? Is the center gonna rotate? All those kind of things. If you don't talk about that, you're gonna give the team easy points.
So just based off their communication skills,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, he's trash.
He trash.
He's quiet. He's trash.
You're not even saying the right word right
Yeah.
Oh, it's free chicken, man. It's free chicken.
now. Get him out of here.
Nice. All right. I like that.
That's really
I
dope.
like that, man. I like that. That's
I'm
cool.
getting more and more like all in. on
Yeah.
this.
No,
This
that's
is so
cool,
dope.
man.
I'm about to have my kids play even more,
Yeah.
Get on the sticks and play the
right?
game.
Not just the weekends.
3 hours right now.
Nah, but LCB, man, we appreciate your time. You know, you got, a couple of hours to kind of get your rest and get locked in with your team. But we're excited for you guys for the finals with Team No Way Out. And yeah, we wish you the best, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Good
gonna
luck.
be a
Good
show.
luck.
Thank you for having me and Jonathan. Thank
no
you guys.
problem.
Thank you.
Anytime, man.
Thank you, man.
Good
Good
luck.
luck. Good luck. Good luck.
All right, big
All right, man.
Go get him, dog.
Thank
Go
you.
get him.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll take that from you. All right. Hey, you
Nah,
guys
that's
have
cool,
it,
man. That's the man
LCB.
right there. That's
I
the
saw you
man.
getting excited.
I'm not going to lie.
You were getting excited.
Because for me, I'm talking about like just at our pro level, communication and the lack of it
Oh.
is probably one of the
it's-
most frustrating
Oh
things
my
for
gosh.
Yeah.
me. Like we grew up with, like growing up in the States,
gotta
like we
overtalk.
you had to overtalk.
Over talk where it sounds like
Like
nonsense.
we would get kicked out the gym.
Just say something.
Just say something.
Say something.
But to hear like,
Here it's like what?
no, but it was awesome to hear from a 2K level
to where you like
communication is
the
still
importance
key.
of it, and that's relevant all throughout every level of basketball, bro. Whether you're an amateur, a pro, whether you're on
2K
2K
player.
or on.
That's pretty
so
crazy,
that was,
right?
I don't know.
Communication.
I definitely got hyped. That was.
I would like to say there's a little bit of frustration behind, or I mean not frustration, but we're all communicators.
Yeah.
So we thrive with that.
Got
so
to.
when there's someone that doesn't want to communicate because culturally we're shy, we don't want to speak up.
No, yeah.
I can't have that.
Yeah,
So,
I
no,
get-
it's,
that's one of my
say-
biggest pet
say
no, it's
something.
frustrating.
That's one of my biggest pet
Yeah,
peeves.
it
I get
is.
it. So that was
Like,
pretty. That was
speak
pretty.
up.
Yeah, I had no
LCD
idea that
is in.
communication was still that important to them.
It makes sense though.
It does make
Well,
perfect
I
sense.
mean, it does, but you're also
It's just nice
looking
to hear.
because you can
You
see
can get
also
caught
the
up in
whole
what's
thing.
going
So
on
it's
in
like
front
you
of
could
Yeah.
kind of be quiet, I guess.
Yeah.
But the fact that
Because if you think about it, their POV is like I can see the whole floor.
Right.
yeah, you're seeing
Right.
everything. Yeah.
Because when we're communicating on the
we
court,
see our.
I can't
We're-
see
little
behind
tunnel
what's
vision.
going on.
Right,
You gotta
right.
tell
You're
me
having to
what's
turn
going
your head, and you
Right.
know. So I mean, but it's still it's good to know that communication is. I
Man.
think that's life, guys.
It's like we
Yeah,
got a little heavy here.
communication, Yeah, this is
We're about
life.
to-
We're
Joe-
talking about
Joe's
life
a-
right now, guys.
Joe's a crier for those that don't know. So
I
we might have to. We're closing in on.
I am an emotional person, guys. I am.
on.
So
He cried in the dugout when he got hurt. He started crying and stuff. When he got all swollen. Remember you
His
were
knee was
crying?
swollen. He was crying.
I had to like tap him on the back.
No.
Gosh. All right,
I
stop
did.
this.
I'm in. I'm
I'm
emotional, guys. I'm emotional. I wear
You're
I
a
wear my
leader.
emotion. Yeah, exactly.
Stop crying.
I'm the lead. No, that shows strength. That shows strength.
To a certain degree.
Nah,
Can't be
hey,
like,
I wasn't like that.
it was pretty close.
It was close. JD, I'm about to get mad.
He's about to get back.
I should have recorded it. That's what I should have done.
And then he's gonna
I should
cry.
have recorded it.
Well, that's why you was over there giving me a hug too. So
Because I don't want to.
you was
Yeah,
emotional
like, pick
too.
yourself up
You was
off
over
the
there giving me a hug.
Yeah. Did we lose that game?
No, we might have lost. We might have lost that game.
All right. Enough about
Yeah.
Joe's emotions.
Cry, baby.
we're about to close it down on our end, but like we
Yeah.
said, everybody upstairs. You know, it's your Sunday. It's
Happy
the
Sunday.
weather
guys.
isn't the greatest, but feel free to come down. Make the most of your day. We got the booth set up. We
We got
PS5s
PlayStations.
over here. With the games are gonna start in a couple hours.
You guys, if you guys come down here
Oh.
within the next 10 minutes, you challenge Joe DeVance to a shooting contest. If you beat him, you get 1,000 pesos.
Ooh.
4,000.
How long does this
What if they
tournament
don't
run?
win?
How long does this run for?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
The next 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes.
Nobody's going.
1 hour.
You guys come down
You
here
guys
if you
come on
want
down
to.
here.
You guys gonna lose.
You gotta beat Joe DeVance.
Nobody's gonna beat me at that game. I tell you, any one of y'all that's up there or down here
Or here.
or here, one of y'all two, you keep look. This one keep
That-
looking
that
up.
kid
I'm
just
talking to this
flexed on
dude.
you.
Yeah, he did.
I'm
Did
talking
you
to
see
this.
him?
No, I'm talking to you two.
Oh, you?
You two.
I beat you on a
You
shooting
too.
contest last
Yeah,
game
this
show.
different. No, you didn't.
See,
Who
we
was
get-
pointing at me? Who was pointing at me up there? Yeah.
I think he's on his way down.
Oh, hi.
Oh, she wasn't pointing
Yeah,
at
she
you.
wasn't
She
pointing at
waved.
me.
That was a wave, not a
Okay,
point.
yeah, she lucky too.
Okay.
She'll get it too. I'll beat her too. No, I'm just playing, guys. I'm just playing. I'm nice. I'm nice.
Okay. You guys.
I think
No, guys.
Again, you guys, we are here at the NBA 2K League APAC Invitational. Again, grand finals are starting later today for a grand prize of 5,000 USD. That's like almost 300,000 pesos, more or less.
you did the math already?
Kind of.
That's good.
I threw it out there
Give
a
or
little
take.
bit.
Look, the man
And
there
also
real
a
quick.
spot on the 2K League.
The next APAC
the next
invitation.
APAC Invitational.
Yep.
So a lot is on the line.
Hope to see you guys there.
Yeah. You guys stay tuned.
Y'all better show up.
Stay tuned. We
Show
got
up
the
and show out.
celebrity game at 3.
Yes.
Myself, Jared will be playing along with some other PBA players,
Joe
some
might get in
other
there. He might.
personalities and
I'll be in the
faces that
back,
you've
maybe.
seen around social media and all those spaces. And yeah, we got the finals. LGE Eagles, the champion of the Signal Nationals tournament, and 2023 2K League APAC Invitational defending champs. Team No Way Out coming to after the 3 o'clock celebrity.
Right, you guys. Well, until then, man.
Till
From
then.
Let It Fly. We'll
Sure.
see you guys in a little bit. Until then, enjoy the rest of festivities, and we'll see you guys soon. Hey, peace out.
Let it fly, baby.
Turn up that music, DJ.
Let's go. Yes, sir. You wanted to do that so bad. So bad.
That was so cool.
Okay.
I gotta pick that up.
I gotta pick that up.
I gotta pick that up. Hold up.